quick announcement. I want to announce the referees. Right here on the black, national referee Ryan Gill. Here in the red tie, IPF Cat 1 referee Bill Clayton. Over on the right, national referee Claude Welcome. All right, first lifter up. We've got 1 minute. We're going to reset. It'll run down to 0, and then we'll reset, and we'll have the bar will be loaded. The first lifter will be Zoe Edmonds. What? What's on it? What side we're on?
Whether he's on left or right.
Yeah. Does it say left on it? Or right? I'm very confused by your silly question. Because it says left or right on it. I'm like, is there a trick question here? All right. Just my sarcasm. All right. Bar is loaded. Zoe Edmonds is your first lifter. Zoe Edmonds, your first lifter, the 2022 Powerlifting America SummerSlam. Zoe walks out with it. She goes down and up with 170 pounds, and the judges say, is your switch on, Claude? Good lift. It was on. Give it a minute. It's a good lift. Wait till it's sinking right now. In a minute it'll be, keep hitting the button, Claude. Bar is loaded. Keep hitting the button, Claude. We've got Samantha's up. Samantha's opening weight, 82.5 kilos, 181. Down and up with it, and the judges say, good lift, 2-1. Just for reference, she needs 2 out of 3 judges to give a good lift, which she did. The number 1 paddle means she did not go low enough for the judge on the right side. 1 is depth in the squat. Bar is loaded. Marissa Feldberg is the lifter. 92.5 kilos for Marissa. That's 204-pound opening attempt for Marissa. Steady up and down for Marissa, and the judges say good lift, 3 white lights. Let's go to 95 kilos for Jackie Ventricilli. Ventricilli is the lifter. Opening attempt, 95 kilos, 209 pounds. Bar is loaded for Jackie. Jackie's in her first competition. Good down and up, waited for the commands. Judges say good lift. Eleni Guerra is up. 112 is being loaded on the bar for Eleni. Her opening attempt, 248. Bar is loaded for Eleni Guerra. Eleni goes down and up, and the judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Eleni needs to give her next attempt. Eleni. Lifters, when you get off the platform, please go right to the score table to give your next attempt. We're going to 120 for Jack Cox, lifting in the men's raw junior, sub-junior 74 kilo division. In this first flight, we have lifters, all female lifters, and male lifters up to 74 keys. Bar is loaded. Jack Cox is the lifter, 264-pound opening attempt. Jack in his first competition. Goes up and down with it. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Jack, come right over here, bud. Jack, right over here, please. All right. Rebecca Rukoski is the next lifter. 135 is her opening attempt. Bar is loaded for Rebecca Rukowski. Kitty. We call her Kitty. Take your time. Good lift, 3 white lights for Kitty. Change Zoe to 82 and a half. You have her at 82.7, 82.5 for Zoe, Lindsay. 82.7 is not a, please go. We're going to second attempts. Zoe Edmonds is the lifter. 181 is the attempt. Loaded. Bar is loaded for Zoe Edmonds. Judges say no lift. No lift on depth. It was a depth command. The red card, the number 1 red card is depth. She needs to get a little bit lower on the next one. Bar is loaded. The lifter is Emma Klein. Three white lights for Emma Klein. Bar is loaded. Riley Decker's your lifter. Second attempt, 87.5 kilos. Riley, in her first competition, Riley is actually an intern for Powerlifting America's social media team. Down and up. Gets the rack command. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights for Riley. We're going to Samantha Moratori. She's lifting 87.5. Bar is loaded for Samantha. 193 pound. Good lift, 3 white lights for Samantha. Bar is loaded. Marissa Feldberg is the lifter. Her second attempt, 95 kilos. 95 kilos. 209 pounds. Drive, drive, drive. That looked better than her first. Good lift, 3 white lights. Bar is loaded. Jackie's the lifter. 102.5. 226 pounds. This is her second attempt in her first competition. No lift. All right. Eleni Guerra is taking 120, 264 pounds. 264 pounds, second attempt. Bar is loaded. Successful with 112, taking a 7.5 kilo jump. Drive, drive, drive. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Jack Cox is the lifter. He's taken 275, 125 kilos. No. Bar is loaded. Jack Cox is the lifter, 125. Jack in his first competition, going 275 on his second attempt. Down and up with it, judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Rebecca Rakowski's up next. Kitty Klein. Bar is loaded. Kitty's up, 142.5 for Rebecca Rakowski. 314 pounds, second attempt. Good lift, 2-1 with the pause. Zoe Edmonds is coming out for her third attempt next. As long as you don't pause it. As long as she doesn't pause it. Zoe's up with a third attempt. Bar is loaded for Zoe. No lift, depth. Got a depth command on that one. Bar is loaded. Riley Decker in her first competition. Powerlifting America's social media intern this summer. Kicking butt, posting a lot of Powerlifting America posts, videos. Check it out on Instagram. Drive, drive, drive. Take it. Good try, Riley. Good try. Successful with 87. 2 for 3. Great start. All right, we're going to Emma Klein is up. Emma's going 92 and a half keys. Emma Klein lifting in the youth division. Kitty, she's 13 years old. Already pretty much a veteran in powerlifting. She's been competing for several years now. Emma Klein is going 92 and a half keys for her third attempt. 204-pound third attempt for youth lifter Emma Klein. Here you go. Good setup. Up, 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 up. Judges say no lift, depth, depth. That was right on the line. Great squat, Emma. Just need a little more depth. Samantha Moratori is up. 92 and a half for Samantha. Bar is loaded for Samantha. Let's go. Let's get behind Samantha on her third attempt. 209-pound third attempt by junior lifter Samantha Moratori. Good lift, 3 for 3. Again, as I said at the beginning, I cannot be credited or blamed for the music. This is Jimi Hendrix, an 8-minute version. I cut it down. I'm gonna skip ahead, probably not squatting music. All the lifters selected the music. I am not to blame for the music. Well, but an 8-minute song is tough for a one minute attempt. All right, third attempts we got here. Marissa Feldberg is up. She's going 97.5 for Marissa. The last lift was better than the first lift. Let's make our third 215-pound third attempt. Let's see what the judges say. Good lift, 3 white lights. Man, that was really good depth. Very good. It got better as the day went on there. All right. Jackie Ventricelli. She's going 115. 115. 253 pounds for Jackie. Loaded for Jackie. Flight B, you need to be ready. Flight B. Flight B, this is the last attempts to change your opener. Flight B, if you have to change your opener, get over to the score table now. We are 4 lifters out, Flight B. Drive. Down and up, and the judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Guerra's coming up next, going for 275. Bars loaded. Eleni Guerra is the lifter. Drives it through, and the judges say, no lift, depth. That was a depth command. Good try, good drive. Jack Cox is up next, 132 and a half. Bar is loaded. Jack Cox in his first competition jumps 7.5 keys for his 3rd attempt. He's going for 292. Up and down he goes with it. Judges say, good lift. Easy lift for Jack. Kitty's up next. Rebecca Rakowski, Kitty climb. Going up to 150. This is a 331-pound 3rd attempt. Kitty is not only a power lifter, she's an Olympic weightlifter as well, lifting in Masters, Worlds, in the Olympic weightlifting last summer. Bar is loaded for Kitty. 330 pounds. Kitty's got to get it and go. No slowing down at the bottom. Get to the bottom and go. No pausing. No hesitation. Hold that air and get it and go. Up, 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 up. Drives it through. Good lift, 2 to 1. 330 pounds. All right, we're starting B. Starting B. Good job, Kitty. Starting B, the first lifter is Logan Dwyer. We're loading the bar for Logan Dwyer. 142 and a half for Logan. 315 opening attempts. For those watching online, this is the 2020 Powerlifting America SummerSlam. Bar is loaded for Logan Dwyer. We're starting Flight B, which starts with 83 kilo men up through unlimited. Logan starting with 142 and a half, 314 pounds. Down and up with it. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights. We're going to go to Tom Grebs is up next. 165 for Tom. 165 kilos equates to 364 pound. Bar is loaded for Tom Grebs. His opening attempt, 165 kilos. Seconds for Tom Grebs. The more experienced lifters use all of the clock. Eight seconds. Good lift. Tom, you racked early. You almost ran out of time. You racked early. So both those things. You did. You almost ran out of time. Yeah. And we will. What's the second? We need your second. 175. Thank you. Anthony's bar is loaded for Anthony Stavetsky. Anthony Stavetsky, also an Olympic powerlifting trainer. He does both. Anthony said before the competition he's a little worried about the bench. A lot of snatches and cleans taking his bench away, but Anthony, a veteran in the sport of powerlifting as well. Based on his depth, you can tell he does Olympic lifting. Good lift, 3 white lights. Donnie Palmer's up next with the 170s being loaded. 170 for Donnie. Donnie's first competition. Donnie's opening attempt, 374 pounds. Is the bar loaded? Bar is loaded for Donnie. Wait for those commands, Donnie. Take your time and wait for the commands. Donnie's in his first competition. Down and up, judges say, good lift, 2 to 1. Jacob Peck is your next lifter. He's going 175 on his opener. Reminder, Flight A, reminder to Flight A lifters. After the last squat, we'll have a 10-minute break before we start bench. loaded for Jacob Peck, lifting into 93, going 175. Good lift, 3 white lights for Jacob Peck. We're loading the bar for Gabe Hirschman, going 190. Bar is loaded for Gabe. 418 pounds for Gabe Hirschman, his opening attempt. Three white lights for Gabe Hirschman. Emmanuel's up next. Emmanuel's opening up with 280 keys. 280 keys works out to 617. 617 pounds. Bar is loaded for Emmanuel. Bar is loaded for Emmanuel. I think this is Emmanuel's first powerlifting competition. 120 kilo division, 264. Opening with a gigantic 617 pound opening squat in his first powerlifting competition. That's a way to start a competition. 3 white lights for Gabe. Good job, bud. Good job, Gabe. Second attempt for Logan Dreyer. Three white lights, good lift. Bar is loaded for Anthony Stavensky. Good lift. Tom Grebs is up with 175 kilos. 175 kilos for Tom Grebs. 386 pounds. That looked really nice. What the judges say? Good lift, 3 white lights. We're loading the bar for Jacob Peck. His second attempt, 182.5 for Jacob. 402 pounds. Bar is loaded for Jacob Peck. £402, second attempt for Jacob. He goes down and up, and the judges say, good lift, 3 white lights for Jacob. Donnie Palmer is going to be your lifter. Donnie Palmer in his first powerlifting competition, successful with 170. Bar is loaded for Donnie Palmer. Good lift, 2 to 1. All right. Gabe Hirschman is the next lifter. Gabe registered in the equipped division. I think I need to change that. Looks like he's lifting raw. Equipment means you wear knee wraps, squat suit. Gabe is clearly not doing either of that. Bar is loaded for Gabe Hirschman. 207.5. Gabe goes down and up, and the judges say, need your light, Claude. Good lift. is loaded. Emmanuel is the lifter. Emmanuel's going 290. Again, Emmanuel's in his first powerlifting competition. 639. 639 pounds, second attempt for Emmanuel. An impressive second attempt in your opening competition, 640 pounds. Take your time. All the way. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights for Emmanuel. 2 for 2 so far today. All right, we're starting third attempts in the squat. Logan Dwyer's your third attempt opening. All right, third attempts are starting. Logan Dwyer, bar is loaded for Logan. Logan's third attempt, 155. 155 equates to 342 pounds. Third attempt for Logan. He rocks it, and the judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Good job, Logan. Bars loaded. Anthony Stavetsky's third attempt, 182 and a half. 402 pounds for Anthony Stavetsky. He goes down and up with it, and the judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. 3 for 3 in the squat for Anthony. Good job, man. Bar is loaded for Tom Grebs. Tom Grebs, third attempt, 182 and a half. 402. Drive. All the way through. The judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. 3 for 3 in the squat for Tom Grebs. Jacob Peck is his third attempt, 190. 190 on the bar. 418 pounds for Jacob Peck. Bars loaded for Jacob Peck. Down and up, and the judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Donnie Palmer's up next. 197.5, getting loaded to the bar for Donnie Palmer. Donnie Palmer's the lifter. Donnie Palmer's the lifter. Bars loaded for Donnie Palmer. In his first competition, 197.5, 435-pound third attempt. Drive, drive, drive. Judges say, no lift, depth, depth. It was a little high, Donnie. Great job. Donnie goes 2 for 3 in the squat in his first competition. We are in the last 3 squatters. A flight, you're gonna start 10, after the 3 attempts, we're gonna start a 10-minute timer. Bar is loaded. Gabe is the lifter. His last attempt in the squat today, 230 keys. 230 keys. 507 pounds. 507 pounds for Gabe Hirschman. Down and up, judges say, good lift, 3 white lights for Gabe Hirschman. We got third and final attempts coming up here. The weight's going up. We've got 300 kilos for Emmanuel. 661. Loaded, 661 pound. Third attempt in his first powerlifting competition. Let's get behind him. £661, third attempt. Drive. He gets the rack command, judges say, good lift, 3-1 lights. £661, down and up, great job. All right, we're gonna put a clock on for 10 minutes. Once we get the bench turned, we'll set a 10-minute timer, and then we'll start a flight bench press. Probably one of the mids, and then we got a bolt on the safety too. Let's work on the safety. Safety's behind the screen on the right. The safety's behind the screen on the right. lifters, you have 6 minutes, 50 seconds to change for openers. You have 3 minutes to change 3 minutes, 40 seconds to change openers if you need to. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, everyone there on the live stream, we are on a 10-minute intermission. We have 6 minutes left at the Powerlifting America Summer Slam. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Steve Mann. I'm the meet director here at the Powerlifting America here in Pennsylvania. I'm also the Northeast Region Chair for Powerlifting America. Powerlifting America is the new organization that represents the United States for IPF powerlifting. So if you want to go to the IPF Worlds with over 180 countries, you now need to go through Powerlifting America. We are a drug-tested organization. 100% of our drug testing is handled by the World Anti-Doping Association. All lifters are subject to drug testing in and out of competition. As part of drug testing in our organization, we no longer have referees, friends, giving drug tests at events. If our athletes are drug tested, they are drug tested by a World Anti-Doping agent. We contract through a Canadian organization that comes and does drug testing in and out of competition 365. I'm currently an international level athlete. I was drug tested twice in the last 4 months, and I give an hour every day for my drug testing availability. It depends on where you are. I set my timeline at 6:30 in the morning till 7:30 in the morning. So yes, a doping agent came to my house twice in the spring and drug tested me without notice. I had no idea he was coming. I have a little app we use on our phones that updates us where we're going. It's like one day I was heading on an airplane and forgot I got to go. I had a drug test. I have a window every day where WADA can drug test me. So it's no longer your buddy or referee drug testing you in an event. No longer is the drug test handled by a meet director, shipped through the mail, and you don't know where it's coming. A professional WADA agent comes to the events or comes to your house, does the drug testing, and handles it professionally. For 100% of our drug testing, that is how it occurs. So that is a little bit of a differentiation between USA Powerlifting today, where they do drug testing in and out of competition, but it's handled by the organization officials, where Powerlifting America doesn't have the officials handle it anymore. The lab, it gets it from the agent that's hired through the IPF under World Anti-Doping. What is World Anti-Doping? Well, our athletes are tested at the same level as an Olympic athlete. So the validity of our drug testing is we are at the same level for 100% of our drug tests as Olympic athletes. There's no B sample, there's no one sample does this, one sample does that. 100% of our drug testing is at the Olympic level. 100% of our drug testing is done by a professional who collects the urine professionally, sends it directly to the lab, and no longer, as a meet director in Powerlifting America, I'm so happy over the world. I did not like bringing pee home from contests, doing drug tests, storing the pee, shipping the pee the next day. It takes it out of my hand as a meet director, and as a lifter, it's not going to be handled unprofessionally. These are professional companies that handle it, and this is how they do it. They work track and field, they work triathlons, they work Olympic athletes, they work professional athletes. So that is the drug testing done by Powerlifting America at 100% of our events. Some of our proponents, some of the people that are arguing against our drug testing, talk about the level of drug testing. We're not drug testing as many. That is true. I'll give you that. We do not drug test as many athletes as other organizations currently. That is based on the finances of it. But you know when you take a drug test with Powerlifting America, one, it's done by a professional person. Two, it can be done in and out of competition at a level of all other athletes, all the way up to an Olympic athlete. So we have 1 minute, 27 seconds left here before we start the bench press of our Powerlifting America SummerSlam. Glad you're here with us today. I'm going to take a little break, and we'll be onto the bench in about a minute. I'll talk to you soon. Hope you're enjoying the show. Spotters, loaders, please come to the score table. Spotters, loaders, please come to the, not score table, to the platform. We are 40 seconds out, 40 seconds out. Seconds out, 30 seconds out, sorry. Emma Klein is going to be the first lifter. All right. Claude, we are ready? Ready? Bar is loaded. Emma Klein is the lifter. 35 keys on the bar. Emma Klein, as a reminder, is a youth lifter. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights for Emma Klein. Riley Decker's up next, 42.5 keys. 93.7 pounds for Riley. Bar is loaded for Riley Decker. Good lift, 3 white lights for Riley. Great start. Bar is loaded, Samantha Moratori, 45 kilos. Good lift, 3 white lights for Samantha. Bar is loaded for Zoe Edmonds at 52.5 kilos. Zoe's opener, 116. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights for Zoe. Bar is loaded for Jackie, going 52.5 keys. Good lift, 3 white lights. Bar is loaded, 55 kilos for Lady Guerra. These are opening attempts at the Powerlifting America SummerSlam in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Easy attempts, judges say. Good lift. Bar is loaded. The lifter is Marissa Feldberg is the lifter. 62.5 keys. Good lift, 3 white lights. Rebecca Rakowski is the next lifter, 72.5 keys is the opening attempt for Rebecca. 159 pounds. Bar is loaded for Rebecca Rakowski, also known as Kitty Climb. Good lift, 3 white lights. We're going to 87.5 kilos for Jack Cox. Jack Cox is up, 87.5 kilos. Good lift, 2 to 1. We're going to Emma Climb, 40 keys for Emma Climb. 88 pounds. Emma Climb in the Raw Youth Division, second attempt. Bar is loaded for Emma Climb. Good lift, 3 white lights for Emma Climb. We're on second attempts, flight A. No lift on that one. Riley went. Bar is loaded. The lifter on the is Samantha Moratori. Good lift, good lift. Zoe Edmonds is the next lifter, 55 on the bar for Zoe. Edmonds is up, 55 kilos for Zoe. Press it, press it, press it. She gets the rack commands. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Good lift for Eleni Guerra. 57. I mean, that wasn't Eleni, sorry. The next lifter up is Eleni. Bar is loaded. Good lift. Marissa Felberg going to 65 kilos. 60. Yeah. No, but that's just, yeah. That's good. And that bag of belts. I did, I heard they brought the out of spec. You're out of spec to get the bags. That's all my kids' belts. Get rid of the foam, get rid of the belt. Yeah. So at least they'll look at this next spot well. It's like with no belt. This thing's been temperamental. Like it. Which one? The lights. So the lights. Oh, the lights. It's randomly loses its connection. I think it's been the internet here so bad. Nice press out. The judges say 3 white lights. Great second attempt. All right, we're going to Rebecca Rakowski. Her second attempt. Bar is loaded for Rebecca Rakowski. $75 keys on the bar. 165 pounds. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Jack Cox is up next, 92.5 keys. 204. Bar is loaded for Jack Cox, his second attempt. Three white lights, good lift. on third attempts. Flight B lifters, we're on third attempts. Bar is loaded for Emma Klein. Her third attempt, 45 kilos, 99.2 pounds. Good try, good try. Samantha Moratori is going to be the next lifter, 52.5 kilos for Samantha. 115 pounds. Bar is loaded for Samantha. Good try, good try. Not there today. Zoe Edmonds is going to be up, 57.5 keys for Zoe. 126.8 pounds. Bar is loaded. Just not there for today. Good with 50. Bar is loaded for Jackie Ventricelli. 57.5 key, third attempt. Beef lighters, we're 5 lifters out. Beef lighters, 5 lifters out. $126 on the bar. Good try, good try, good try. Eleni Guerra, 60 keys on her third. Good lift, 3 white lights. Loading the bar for Marissa Feldberg, 67.5 keys for her third. 148 pounds. Bar is loaded for Marissa. Good try, good try. Third attempt for Rebecca Rakowski, lifting in the raw masters, going 80 kilos, 80 kilos. 176, bar is loaded for Kitty. Third attempt, benches here, guys. We're in the last 3 attempts in flight A. B flight, we're 4 minutes out. B flight, 4 minutes out. Downward movement. The bar went down on the way up. Good try. All right. Jack Cox is the lifter, 95 kilos for Jack's third attempt. This is his first powerlifting competition, going 209 on his third. Push, 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 back, 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 back. Good try, good try. Good try, just not in the cards today. All right. All right. We're going to B flight. Jonathan Holst is going to be the first lifter. Jonathan's lifting in the Ironman, which means bench and deadlift. Jonathan, remember, start, press, rack. Feet flat, head flat. Bars loaded. Start, press, and rack. Wait for those commands, bud. Wait for the start command on the top of the lift. Jonathan's first lift is 72.5, 160 on the bar. What did I tell Jonathan? Jonathan, start command, please. Start, press, rack. You gotta wait. Give your next attempts. If you're gonna stay the same, let me know. All right, we gotta wait for those commands. Start, press, rack. Before you go down, you gotta hear Claude go, start. Logan Dwyer is the next lifter. 85 kilos getting loaded on the bar, 187 for Logan Dwyer. Bar is loaded, says Claude, welcome. Down and up goes Logan. The judges say good lift, 3 white lights. We're going to Ken Levine. Ken's a bench only guy. Going 110, 242 for Ken Levine. Bar is loaded for Ken Levine. Judges say good lift. 3 white lights for Ken Levine. We're going to load the bar to 112.5 for Anthony Stavensky. Bar is loaded for Anthony Stavensky. Again, if you want folks at home watching, you can send them to purepowerlifting.com. Purepowerlifting.com has the link to the live stream for this competition. In the subject of that live stream, Anthony even brings the sound effects. Good lift, 3 white lights. Again, Anthony's an Olympic lifter, so I think he forgot how to bench. He's trying to reteach himself. And for folks that don't get the joke, Olympic lifting, snatch, clean and jerk, usually you don't do any type of chest movement. It actually slows down the speed of your Olympic movement. Bar is loaded, so you really avoid, much like I avoid cardio, Olympic lifters avoid doing the bench press when they're doing clean and jerk and snatch. All right, we got Jason Peck going 120, 264 on his opening attempt. Cardio for me are sets of 5. That's my cardio. Down and up with it. 3 white lights for Jacob Peck. Donnie Palmer's the lifter. 105 for Donnie Palmer. Bar is loaded for Donnie Palmer. $275. Wait for those commands. Good job. Judges say no. What do we do there, Claude? His feet. Feet have to be flat. I didn't see it from my side because I wasn't looking at his feet. Your feet in Powerlifting America's IPF Powerlifting, your feet have to be flat on the ground. Okay, so here's the option. We can give you another attempt at the end of the round. He shouldn't have given you the start command based on the judges. You want another attempt? You could do it again. All right, so you put him on the end of the round. Do you know how to do that, Lindsay? So just hang out over there and wait. Gabe goes down and up with it. 3 white lights for Gabe. Derek is up. Bar is loaded for Derek. Derek's opening up with 135. 297 for Derek. Good lift, good lift. Tom Grebs is up next, 162.5 for Tom Grebs. Claude. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Up next is Emmanuel going 185. Switch it over for the results. I already. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll get it. I wrote it down. We're loading the bar for Emmanuel at 185.
So they can't have their own lift off?
No.
No?
Not for the last like 6 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was angry, yeah.
Yeah, they stopped doing it as an insurance thing because they don't want a spotter. Your buddy falls on the platform, you can see the knee drop. They won't say that publicly. That's all insurance. And they get everyone to sign a waiver beforehand. It's like, how many things you get in the truck to do? Good lift, good lift. We got Donnie Palmer coming up, 275, lifting the raw open, 105. So what we're doing is we're giving Donnie another attempt. He had his feet up, but the side refs had their hands up, so the front judge shouldn't have given the start command. So this time he's going to get his feet down, and he's going to get all white lights. This is his first attempt. And that looks good. Judges said, good lift. All right, so Donnie's going to get 4 attempts today in the bench press. One last warm up, and then one with his feet down. But Donnie's second attempt will come up pretty fast here. Jonathan Holst is up, 75 keys for Jonathan. Jonathan, wait for the start command. Start, press, rack. Wait for that command. Before you go down, wait for the judge to say start. Is bar loaded? Is bar loaded? Bar is loaded. Jonathan just went too quick last time. He's just going to have to wait for the start command before he starts the attempt this time. Wait for the start, wait for the press, wait for the rack. Of course you did. Green. There we go. Judges say good lift. All right, lift on the board. Logan Dwyer's up. Now you can jump. Logan Dwyer's up, 90 kilos, 198. Bar is loaded. Logan Dwyer on the bar. Down and up goes Logan, and the judges say good lift, 3 white lights for Logan Dwyer. Ken Levine's up, men's raw, bench only, Ken Levine. He's going to 115. 115 kilos, works out to 253 pounds. Bar is loaded for Ken Levine. Ken Levine goes down and up, and the judges say no lift. I believe his head came off the bench. Got to keep that head on the bench. Anthony Stavensky is going to be up next with 120 on the bar. Bar is loaded for Anthony Stavensky. Anthony's going 264 on it. 264 pounds on his second. Sound effects included with the white lights. Jacob Peck is your next lifter. Jacob's going 127. 127 for Jacob. 281 pounds, second attempt. Pushes out. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Bar is loaded. Donnie Palmer's the lifter coming to the platform. 140 is the weight. Keeping his feet down, he's going to wait for all the commands and get his second attempt. Judges say, good lift. lifter is up. Derek goes down and up, and the judges say good lift. We are on second attempts. We're in the last 3 second attempts. The next lifter, Gabe Hirschman. Bar is loaded for Gabe Hirschman. Good lift, 3 white lights. Tom Grebs is coming up, 170 on the bar for Tom. Bar is loaded. Tom Grebs is the lifter. Lift is good for Tom Grebs. Emmanuel's going 192 and a half for his next attempt. We're loading the bar to 192 for Emmanuel. This is the last of second attempts. Bar is loaded for Emmanuel. Emmanuel's going 192 in his first competition, 424 pounds. Three white lights for Emmanuel. Going to back to the openers. loaded for Jonathan. Waiting for the start command, waiting for the press command, then waiting for the rack command. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights. 12.5 kilo jump, good job. Logan Dwyer's up, 95 keys for his third. Good lift for Logan Dwyer. We are on third attempts here. Bar is loaded for Ken Levine. Last time he had got red lighted for a technicality of picking his head up. Just keep your head down and drive through, and we should get 264 pounds for his third attempt. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Anthony Stavensky is the next lifter. 275 is what Anthony's bar is loaded for Anthony Stavensky. Grunt included. Good lift, 3 white lights. Good job. You had a lot more in there, Anthony. You sandbag on the bench. Sandbag on the bench, Anthony. Jacob Peck's up, 132.5. Bar is loaded for Jacob Peck. Drive, drive, drive. Good try, good try. is up with 142 and a half. After flight B completes, we'll have a 10-minute intermission after the rack is transitioned over. Derek is the lifter, 142 and a half kilos, 314 pounds. Judges say Derek's attempt is good. 3 white lights. Donnie Palmer is your next lifter. Donnie's jumped up 5 keys. 145 keys. 319.7. Bar is loaded for Donnie Palmer. Good lift for Donnie Palmer. 3 for 3. We're in the last 3 benchers in the round. Bar is loaded. Good lift, good lift. All right, Tom Grebs is going to be up next. Tom Grebs is the lifter. Bar is loaded for Tom Grebs. His final attempt in the bench press, 172.5. 380 for Tom Grebs. 380 for Tom Grebs. This is his final attempt in the bench press. Drive. Oh, good try. Very close. Just not in the cards today, but that was a nice effort by Tom Grebs. All right, Emmanuel's up. All right, let's get behind Emmanuel. He's loading the bar to 200 kilos, 440 pounds. His first powerlifting competition. What a day. 440, his final attempt. Bar is loaded. Emmanuel is the lifter. Let's go, Emmanuel. 440 on the bar for Emmanuel. Third attempt. 440 on the bar. His final attempt at today's bench press. Push, 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 push. Gets the rack command, the judges say, good lift for Emmanuel. 6 for 6 so far today. All right, that concludes the bench press. We're now going to break it down, set it for the deadlift, and start a 10-minute timer. Judges say good lift for Emma Klein, 95 keys. Bar is loaded. Riley Decker in her first competition. Gets the down command. Judges say good lift, 3 wet lights for Riley. All right, so a little explanation. We like to get the music up going loud in the deadlift. I also like YouTube not to block my video. So that's a dance we're gonna play here. The first round, we're gonna kind of leave the music like where it is. If I get quiet all of a sudden, that means I'm gonna let the music play and let the YouTube not block us. Little uneven hesitation there, but it looks like a good lift for Samantha, hitting her opener with 107.5. So if I get quiet all of a sudden and stop talking, it's probably because I'm turning up the music for the room. All right, for those folks out on YouTube where it gets real quiet, I apologize. We're trying to crank up the music in the room. So when the music goes down or the bar is loaded for Zoe Edmonds, when you guys start online, stop hearing the audio, that's because you should have came out and watched it as we cranked up the music in the room. Judges say good lift, good lift. judges say, good lift, good lift. Jack Cox is the next lifter, 162 and a half for Jack. Bar is loaded. Bar is loaded for Jack Cox, 162 and a half. Plenty of control, the judges say good lift. Emma Klein is your next lifter, going to 102 and a half for Emma Klein. Bar is loaded for Emma Klein, 102 and a half. Here comes Emma Klein, going 102 and a half, 226 pounds, youth lifter Emma Klein. Three white lights for Emma Klein. Samantha's going 242 for her second attempt. 242 pounds, second attempt. Riley Decker, her second attempt. $112 and a half. Riley locks it out. Puts it down, and the judges say, good lift, three white lights. Bar is loaded. Bar is loaded for Marissa Feldberg. Marissa's going 120, 264. Good lift, three white lights. Edmonds is up on her second attempt. 130 on the bar for Zoe. 286 for Zoe. Good try, Zoe. Jackie's taking the same weight. Bars loaded for Jackie Ventricelli. Here comes Jackie. Great lift, 3 white lights for Jackie. We're in the last 3 second attempts. Flight B should be almost ready. We're going to Eleni Guerra, 150, 330 pounds. Bar is loaded. Guerra's up. Locks it out. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights for Eleni. Bar is loaded for Rebecca Rakowski. Kitty Klein taking 330 on her second attempt. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights for Kitty Klein. Bar is loaded for Jack Cox. Plenty of time, Jack. You're good. You're good. Don't rush. You're good. 172 on the bar for Jack. 380 is Jack's second attempt. Good lift for Jack Cox. Bar is loaded. Emma Climb's third and final attempt. 107.5. 2:37 and a half. Good lift for Emma Klein. We are on third attempts. Flight A is on third attempts. Judges say no lift. I think there was downward movement on that top end there, or hitching the bar. Bar is loaded. Samantha's up with 115 for her third. Good lift. Sorry we go mute, but because third attempts, we turn it up. And we don't want to be in the YouTube jail with copyright music, and we don't want to lose our video. So we turn you down so we can turn it up in the house. That's the cost of not showing up here. Bar is loaded for Jonathan Hulse, 264 opener. Judges say good lift for Jonathan Hulse. We're going to 160 for Anthony Stavensky. Bar is loaded for Anthony Stavensky. Easy opener for Anthony. Judges agree. 3 white lights. Logan Dwyer's up. 162 and a half for Logan. Bar is loaded for Logan. White lights for Logan. Load the bar for Gabe Hirschman. He's going 190. Bar is loaded for Gabe Hirschman. Good lift for Gabe. Bar is loaded for Tom Grebs. Tom Grebs, opening attempt 192 and a half. 424 opener. In control, Tom gets 3 white lights. We got Jacob Peck going up next. Jacob's going 205. Bar is loaded for Jacob Peck. 205 equates to 451. Jacob Peck's got a hook grip, 3 white lights. So I'm gonna do a silly little demo here. Jacob is doing a hook grip. Most of the lifters today have been doing over-under, where they do their left hand under, right hand over, or the other way around. A hook grip, you put the hand around the bar, and you actually put the weight of the bar on your thumb. It's a lovely feeling. Bar is loaded. Hook grip, you have to have a pretty good pain tolerance. Emmanuel's opening attempt 210, 463 pounds. Easy opener for Emmanuel, 3 white lights, says the judges. Donnie Palmer's up next, 210 on the bar for Donnie. 463 for Donnie Palmer. Bar is loaded. Donnie in his first powerlifting competition having a great day. He went 3 for 3 in the bench. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights. Jonathan Holtz is going to be the next lifter. He's going 130 in the second attempt of the deadlifts. Jonathan Holtz is lifting in the sub-junior Ironman, which is bench press deadlift. Bar is loaded for Jonathan Holtz. Judges say 3 white lights. Green, green across the board. Next lifter up is Logan Dwyer. Logan's taking 170 on the bar. $374 for Logan Dwyer. Up and down goes Logan, and the judges say good lift, 3 white lights. Anthony Stavensky's going to be the next lifter. He's going 175. 175 kilos equates to 386 pounds. Bar is loaded for Anthony Stavensky, his second attempt in the deadlift. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights for Anthony Stavensky. Tom Grebs is going to be the next lifter. He's going to 207.5. 207.05 is 457. 457 for Thomas Grebs. Bar is loaded for Tom Grebs. hits. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Let's go to 210. 210 for Gabe Hirschman. Bar is loaded. Gabe Hirschman and the sub-junior 120 plus. Three white lights for Gabe. Last 3 second attempts. Bar is loaded. Jacob Peck is the lifter. Judges say good lift. We're going to 230 for Manuel. Manuel's going 230. 507. 507 for Emmanuel on his second attempt. Bar is loaded for Emmanuel. $507 for Emmanuel. Blocks it out. Judges say good lift. Bar is loaded for Donnie Palmer. Donnie Palmer going for 230. Judges say good lift. Now we start third attempts. Third attempts. Jonathan Holst is going to be the first of the third attempts. All right, I'm going to turn down the folks on YouTube. I'll talk to you in a bit.